Welcome into a brand new episode of WSI TV. Enjoy the show.
Welcome back for a brand new episode of WSI TV. I'm Jordan Bishop, and I'm joined today by somebody very special, market analyst Mary Kate. How are you doing today, Mary Kate?
Doing great, Jordan. How about you?
I'm doing great, thanks. So there's a reason we brought Mary Kate on the show, but first and foremost, I want to say go over to WSITV.com and subscribe for free to get instant access to the free WSI TV vault. Now, the reason I brought you on today, Mary Kate, is because you caught my eye with with a very special stock here, and I'm just going to bring the chart up, and I want you to tell us about it a little bit.
Okay, definitely. So this is the chart for ABEO. Yeah, this chart got me really excited. Looked like a great pick. Just to tell you a little bit about what caught my eye. So I really liked this side-to-side pattern. I mean, that's what it looks like to the naked eye, kind of like it's just moving sideways, but it's really, going up and down little bits at a time. And while that in and of itself might not be that exciting, over the last couple days and even a week, the market has really been freaking out. We've seen so many stocks just plummeting down. Everyone is freaking out. So while those stocks were plummeting, ABEO actually held really steady and in fact even went up a bit, and that's always great to see in a stock, especially when others aren't doing so well, because it means it's a strong stock and is likely to go up even higher, which is exactly what it did, as you can see.
Right, now I know there's a technical line you drew here when we first started talking about it. Now I just have to mention our High Flyers hotline subscribers will recognize this stock. We did use it in an alert the other day, and it actually jumped up 31% in less than 2 days. So once I saw that, I was like, we got to get Mary Kate in here. We got to get her on the show so we can bring you more stocks like this in the future. But talk to me about that line of support you've been talking about.
Right, yeah, so this is what initially caught my eye about it, is this line of support, as you can see drawn here. It's just a little bit above that 14 mark, and what excited me about that is the number of times that the stock came down, hit that line of support, and then bounced back up. I mean, you can see it did it numerous times over and over again. So we really like seeing that because, even though that is historical data, we hope that since it happened so many times in the past, it will hopefully happen again. And the point at which I found this stock, it was getting very close to hitting that line of support again, which is exactly what happened, and then it bounced back up just as it had in the past.
Right, I mean, great looking line of support there. This is proof that even when the market is a little, untamable, I guess, there are still stocks going up. There's still a lot of money to be made. But it's also interesting, when you see a stock break this line of support, you could also get into short selling, which is something we've spoken about as well. So while this stock is doing great right now, do you see a short selling point if it does break below that line?
Yeah, if it does end up breaking below that line, which, this line of support started in September, but obviously it was a lot lower than that in the past. So with short selling, you're basically betting that the stock will go down, and that's one way that people make money on a market like in the past that isn't going very well, by betting that stocks will continue going down. So, if this broke the line of support that I've drawn, it could be a great candidate for short selling. You just sometimes have to be a little patient and wait and see what happens.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And of course, as we know, that line of support could turn into a line of resistance. So if it broke down, what I would be looking for is for it to come back up and hit the underside of that line of resistance. But again, very healthy stock here. No sign of turning down right now. The market still is above its 40-week moving average, so we're still very much in bull mode, even though we have had a frantic few days, but to me, again, healthy stock. When people are freaking out, it's good to see these. So I appreciate you bringing this to my attention, Mary Kate, and I appreciate you coming in. I hope to have you on again, maybe even next week, and we'll see more stocks like this in the future.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for watching the latest episode of WSI TV. Be sure to visit WSITV.com, where you can subscribe for free with no contract and gain instant access to the secrets of self-made millionaires via the WSI TV vault. So go ahead and claim this gift for free now at WSITV.com.